YouTube fans, this is TheSkulKlown.
Hello YouTube fans, this is TheSkulKlown here to talk about Ready Player One. Is the teaser trailer kinda misleading to the grand movie and the book? Well, in my opinion, it's a teaser. Yes, people. I mean, how many people freaking forget that a teaser trailer doesn't show too much? It's not supposed to show everything. It's not even supposed to tell you really the story. It's supposed to just give you a synopsis of a summary of what's going to be. Now, most people are like, well, the people that haven't read the book, now, okay, there will be spoilers of the book here. So if you haven't really read the book, go get the book and read it. And if you're one of those people that are lazy to read a fucking book, then get the audio, alright? And if you're too lazy to pick up the audio, there's an audio on YouTube. Just click it, Ready Player One, audio book, and it's there, okay? Just listen to it, and it's like 39 pages, or 39 videos, and the videos aren't even that long. They're like 20 minutes long. So, there you go. Watch it. There's no excuse why. There's no excuse for nobody that hasn't read this book to go out of their way and go and find the audio or the book. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. If no one is I know I'm just shooting the shits right here, but literally I am tired of people just saying that, oh, yeah, this trailer's nice, but I haven't really read the book, and that's fine if you haven't read the book, and if you still don't want to read the book and you just want to watch the movie, alright then, that's your prerogative, I guess. But the people that are still complaining, just read the freaking book. There are options, guys. For crying out loud, you can literally listen to the audiobook for free on YouTube, because a YouTuber, she's reading the book while she's talking over the video. No shit. So that's the best way to get a free audiobook, in my opinion. But moving on, is the trailer misleading? In some parts, I can say yes. I can say yes. The trailer is kind of misleading for Ready Player One. Why? When I first watched it, I already knew the story and everything. When I didn't read the book fully, and that's when I really first saw the trailer. I didn't have the book at that time. But then eventually, when I did saw that trailer, I wanted the book like really fast. Mainly because the trailer really pumped me up to just get the book even more. I wanted the book, but I needed more motivation to get the book, and the trailer did that. So I think the trailer for that. I do have to say that the reason it is misleading is because they show Wade Watts just going into his crib, technically, his hideout, putting on the gear for the concert, and he's going inside the concert. He's going inside the video game world. Now, other people might be like, what? Like, people would be like, what is this? Is this like a mashup of a whole bunch of shit just together? When I first watched it, that's what I thought. But that's what I knew what Ready Player One was before I saw that trailer, you know? And I didn't know they were going to put some of the stuff that were in the book, because after I read the book, I'm like, yeah, some of this stuff probably might not be in it, which is kind of disappointing because of copyright and all that. Even though you have Steven freaking Spielberg, people would still be like, nope, doesn't matter. Give us this money. Give us this. Doesn't matter. Oh, Steven Spielberg? That name is not recognized anymore. This is not the 80s. And other people out there say, can Steven Spielberg actually do it? Yeah, I think he could do it. And with this trailer, you see Wade Watts put on the Oasis, and you see all these freaking awesome characters, and obviously you see them floating in the air and all that. All I want to say is this: that's like one of the best parts of the book. When Wade and Artemis are up there, it's a beautiful moment that I cannot wait to see on the big screen. And if they fuck it up, I am going to be so freaking disappointed. I'll be upset if this movie does suck. I'll be extremely upset if this movie sucks ass, because it has everything on it that is good right now. It has a director that mostly everyone can probably know and recognize and probably get a lot of rights to make a movie like this. I know Steven Spielberg has a lot of power, but I know he doesn't have that much of power, you know? Steven Spielberg is a big name. It's been a big name for a while. So if anyone says that, oh, you can't use my Mechagodzilla, that is stupid. First of all, with Warner Brothers, that is more stupid than it ever is before, because Warner Brothers is actually making the Godzilla universe, and it would be stupid if they didn't put Mechagodzilla in the movie. It would be stupid from Warner Brothers if they didn't put Mechagodzilla in the movie. It's like, hey, Toho, we're making remakes of Godzilla, but we're also making this movie that's called Ready Player One, and there's Mechagodzilla in it. Can we use it? Okay. It's like Toho is like, no. Toho is kind of like Nintendo. They're really strict with their policy. And it's true too, Nintendo is nowhere to be found in the Ready Player One trailer. They're Sega, but Nintendo is nowhere to be found. Why? Nintendo was a huge thing back in the 80s. And it's not really mentioned in the book either. Okay. Then, once you get Wade Watts going... Okay, the reason the trailer is misleading overall is because there's a race. There's a race that most people would be like... that the people that didn't read the book are like, oh my god, this is cool. It's just action after action after action. But the people that read the book are like, no, it's not like that at all, whatsoever. Even when I was done reading the book, I was like, oh, what a great read. I love this book. I can't wait for the movie. But then when I was thinking about the trailer, the teaser trailer, let me be specific, the teaser trailer, guys. Remember, they're giving you taste of the movie. They're not going to give you the whole freaking trailer. Don't worry, there will be a trailer down the road, maybe in November, because a few more months down the line, the movie is coming out in March. And a lot of people are disappointed that it's coming out next year. Let me say this. The reason it is coming out next year is because they don't want this movie to be destroyed by Star Wars. And everyone is going to be like, what do you mean? This movie will not be destroyed by Star Wars? Don't think like that. You know that this movie, even Steven Spielberg probably was like, you know what, let's just put this movie to 2018 because we know Star Wars will destroy this fucking movie. And everyone knows, even I know, Star Wars will cut this movie in half and no one won't watch it. Thank God this movie is coming out next year in March, which, if you look in March with movies coming out, there's barely any good movies coming out around that time, except for the big one that everyone's talking about is Ready Player One. And the trailer is misleading because when they show the race, people are like, cool, but us, the fans, are like, wait, how's this possible? You're doing Mario Kart, and Mario Kart mixed with Twisted Metal, which is kind of cool, but at the same time, you took the race part of the book way too literally. Way too literally. They just call it a race just because it is a race. It's a race for any player to get to the Easter egg. And yes, that's what the trailer kind of shows also, but mostly just showing a race. It's not showing Gunters, you know. It's not showing Easter egg guys. It's not showing Gunters just going through portals and going to different worlds. And there is portals in this movie. A lot of people might be like, then where are they? If you look really close when the IOIs go into their cars, they come out of a portal. So I don't know if that's only for the IOIs, because that is stupid if it is just for the IOIs, because it's supposed to be for every person in the Oasis. Mostly for the Gunters, because they're playing the competition, they're playing the contest. Yeah. So if they don't, that's one of the points. And there's a YouTuber out there that did mention that if this race is in this movie, then that means there's no jousts. And the whole thing with Parzival and Artemis meeting together in that first time they get the key well, the second key. Actually, yeah, the false key. It's completely done. You know, it's completely different. There's no lich key or anything like that, and that to me is very disappointing. How can you have some of the best parts of the book and change it into a fucking Mario Kart race? I'm sorry. No, that's bothersome. It really is. Is that just me? That does kind of bother me. Yes, it's awesome that you put something that everyone probably will notice, like Mario Kart and Twisted Metal, mostly Mario Kart. But that wasn't. That was, I understand. I understand that you need to change a few things to put it in the movie so people can understand more. But my God, this is completely changing the story of it. It really is from the beginning of it, and that kind of hurts it to me a little bit. But the thing is, we haven't seen the trailer, and we haven't even seen a freaking poster of it, guys. Really, this movie's coming out in a few months, and we haven't got a teaser poster for it. Most people will be like, yes, we did at San Diego Comic-Con. What, that poster that just says Ready Player One? Ooh, awesome. I'm serious, really? Really? You're going to sell that to the people? I'm sorry, that bothers me really much. If you're going to sell a poster, make a good poster. I don't give a fuck if it's cheap or anything like that. It could have just the Oasis glasses on and it says Ready Player One. I would have been fine with that. But no, all you have is a black poster that just says Ready Player One. That's just me. And at the end of the teaser trailer, you obviously Wade Watts takes off his Oasis glasses, and if you look at the helmet of the Oasis, you do see Sorrento's face on it. I know that's part of the book. So in a way, there's some YouTubers out there and other YouTubers out there that's saying, "Hey, this is part of the book. This is going to be like the book." But there's other people that are like, "No, they took some of this out. Why do you think the race is there?" The race was never in the book, and it's true. The race, what you see in the teaser trailer is nothing that you see in the book. And that kind of upsets me a little bit because I don't want this movie to suck. I know it's from Steven Spielberg, and I know it's from creative people that have done this movie. Even Ernest Cline himself has basically kind of wrote this script a bit. Now, I hope it's not one of those situations that he wrote a little bit of the script and did something else and someone else just came and wrote the rest of it. I hope that does not happen because that is bullshit and I don't like that at all. And I really don't, and I really hope that no one in the higher ups of Warner Brothers or any other freaking company went to Ernest Cline while he was writing the script for Ready Player One, the movie, was just like, "Okay, can you write this and this?" No, I would have been like, no, this is my vision. If you mess up my vision, I will disown this movie forever. Just saying. I will actually say that to the higher ups in Hollywood. I'm dead serious. If my creation and my vision is not in the screen or to life, then I'm going to fucking disown it. It's like being a video game designer. If your true vision doesn't come through, then you have to speak out. If your project is not what it was, doesn't have the heart of it, then it's pointless. That's why I'm really hoping this movie does have the heart of Ready Player One. And who knows? It could win a lot of people over. This movie could suck. It could. It could be the worst movie of 2018. But it could win people over like crazy. You never know. You never know. Movies are like that. Movies are a way to persuade people. It is true. It's a way to enjoy stuff. And how I feel about the Ready Player One teaser trailer when it all is ended and everything like that, it's great. But I do want to talk about it's just the race. It's what bothers me the most. Yes, we didn't see a lot, guys. But that's what a teaser trailer is. It's not supposed to show you a lot. It's not supposed to tell you the generic of the story. You might get bits and pieces of the story, like what Wade said. He was born in 2025, And at 2045 or 2044, one of those years, because everyone always says it's 2045 or 2044, I'm not going to say you guys decide, mainly because everyone says it's 2044 or 2045. I say 2044 because the book really says it's 2044 where the contest really did started. But it took a few years, and then, obviously, it took many, many years for the contest to be over. But when the main contest really took height, it took in the year 2045. That's when it really got skyrocketed up, you know. Then something happened to Wade, and then, you know, stuff happens. And that's great. And that's not, and that doesn't look like it would be in the book. In the movie. Which is, why? That's the thing, that's what's bothered me the most. Some of the best aspects of the book, and that's what makes the book memorable, you just taking it out and putting something else different. I can understand some of the things that might not work in book form that can turn into movie form. But at the same time, when you look at the book, you'd be like, how come this is not a movie? That's the whole freaking point. Everything that's in this book of Ready Player One could be a movie adaptation or just the whole movie in general. And knowing that there's a race in this movie, I don't know. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm not saying I don't hate it. I'm just let's see what they do with it. Let's see if this movie could be great. And overall, the reason I did make this video is because people are complaining that this is a teaser trailer. Guys, it's... actually, no. People are actually complaining that they don't show a lot in the trailer. Because apparently everyone forgot that the trailer is called teaser trailer. That's what bothers me a little bit. That fans that read the book are saying that, hey, how come they're not showing as much? For a generation that says trailers show too much, you're all complaining that this trailer shows not much. The fuck is wrong with you? Like, I can understand that you want to show what you need to show in the book, but is it better to show and not tell? You know? And that's what they kind of did a little bit. Yes, they did kind of tell, but they mostly tell about the Oasis and Wade Watts. They really didn't say about James Holiday, the competition, the IOI. They didn't do none of that. That is what the main official trailer is for, guys. And if they show way too much in the official trailer, I don't know what to say. Because the first trailer was 1 minute. And you want the official trailer to be what? 2 or 3 minutes? That's like the whole movie. I'd rather have the official trailer to be 1 minute also. Maybe close to 2 minutes. That'd be nice, like a 1 minute and 59 seconds. That'd be nice, right? Instead of maybe 1 minute and 39 seconds. I don't know how long was the teaser, but it wasn't that long. It wasn't like 2 minutes long. It was getting there, but it wasn't that long. So I think the official trailer to Ready Player One should be at least almost 2 minutes. Once it hits the 2 minute mark, it should just end. Because that is just way too long as it is already. That's just me. This is the TheSkulKlown signing off. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, yeah, subscribe to me and give it a like and share it and follow me on social media. The link will be in the description box. And follow me on Patreon if you want to support the show. If you want to support the show, go right ahead. And this is my first video for today. My second video will be about Cult of Chucky. So if you guys are a big Chucky fan, look forward to that video. See you guys later.
This is TheSkulKlown signing off.